Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Here we go with the former world title challenger, Gilbert Burns, perhaps a little bit undersized for welterweight, but he has resided within this top 5 since he moved up from 55.
From the moment, John, you didn't know what to expect from Gilbert Burns at 170, but he has shown that he has the ability to compete with the best, and if you aren't the best, he buzzes right through you. I was very impressed by the way he handled the Neil Magny challenge, and he looks to prove again why he is the elite of the elite in the welterweight division. And
he's also a promoter's dream. A lot of people feel like eventually Gilbert Burns is going to work himself back into a championship setting. But of course, the big fights at 170 pounds continue for one of the best from Brazil, Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert Burns.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so their first meeting was of the epic variety. As such, we have arrived at the rematch, Gilbert Burns and Khamzat Chimaev, and Chimaev looking to take the judges out of this rematch.
Chimaev wasn't able to secure takedowns last time, and that really did make him struggle with Gilbert Burns. Tonight, he's got to be much more intent in getting this fight to the ground, even though Gilbert Burns is the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt in the highest order. He has to fight where he's comfortable. This will be a good one.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. High-impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one.
Back to the feet now. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening.
Yep, and he's got him secured with a half guard now.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Now some separation from his press position. Another takedown land.
pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh, it's getting deep. Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. He might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. All right, good job by him. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Oh, big punch land. It won't take many of those.
Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay with not seeing him take another head strike at this point.
No, it's over. You can tell that the fight is done. It's on the ringside position or the corner to take a closer look and stop this fight.
Connection there by Burns. Second round, straight ahead. Well, the swelling on his face is extreme at this point in time. I'm not sure that the doctor's going to let him continue here. Cut man hustling in, and he's going to apply that end swell quickly. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Tags it with the overhand. Oh, gorgeous switch kick by him there. Clearly he has practiced that move and was able to execute on fight.
He can do that and not really tell you where that kick is going.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Back to the feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that side of the wall.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. That shot blocked by Burns. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Big double leg level change.
Burns gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier.
Back to his feet. That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert Burns.
All right, so Gilbert Burns has developed his power at the Institute of Human Performance.